Reading is one form of escape. Running for your life is another. Get busy living or get busy dying. Never love anyone who treats you like you're ordinary. Anyone who lives within their means suffers from a lack of imagination. A pessimist sees the difficulty in every opportunity. An optimist sees the opportunity in every difficulty. If we knew what we were doing, it wouldn't be called research, would it? What's meant to be will always find a way. I have decided to stick to love. Hate is too great a burden to bear. Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. Every saint has a past and every sinner has a future. I would challenge you to a battle of wits, but I see you are unarmed. Once you learn to read, you will be forever free. There is only one thing that makes a dream impossible to achieve: the fear of failure. We should all start to live before we get too old. Fear is stupid. So are regrets. Women are meant to be loved, not to be understood. So I love you because the entire universe conspired to help me find you. Those who believe in telekinetics, raise my hand. There are two motives for reading a book. One, that you enjoy it. The other, that you can boast about it. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Then quit. No use being a damn fool about it. The flower that blooms in adversity is the rarest and most beautiful of all. God created war so that Americans would learn geography. Either write something down worth reading or do something worth writing. Laughter is timeless. Imagination has no age, and dreams live forever. Think before you speak. Read before you think. A woman's heart should be so hidden in God that a man has to seek him just to find her. No one can make you feel inferior without your consent. A friend is someone who knows all about you and still loves you. Always forgive your enemies. Nothing annoys them so much. Two things are infinite: the universe and human stupidity. And I'm not sure about the universe. You only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Love is like the wind. You can't see it, but you can feel it. There is nothing better than a friend, unless it is a friend with chocolate. The only way out of the labyrinth of suffering is to forgive. I have never let my schooling interfere with my education. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. We must always accept finite disappointment, but never lose infinite hope. Where there is love, there is life. A dream you dream alone is only a dream. A dream you dream together is reality. If you love life, don't waste time, for time is what life is made up of. If there is no test, then there is no testimony. Not all of us can do great things, but we can do small things with great love. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. Today is a gift of God, which is why we call it the present. If you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. It is not a lack of love, but a lack of friendship that makes unhappy marriages. If you judge people, you have no time to love them. Love all, trust a few, do wrong to none. For every minute you are angry, you lose 60 seconds of happiness. Sometimes the questions are complicated and the answers are simple. Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. All you need is love, but a little chocolate now and then doesn't hurt. It takes courage to grow up and become who you really are. One good thing about music, when it hits you, you feel no pain. I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it is the only thing that ever has. With great power comes great need to take a nap. Wake me up later. Try not to become a man of success. Rather, become a man of value. Some people feel the rain. Others just get wet. I have loved the stars too fondly to be fearful of the night. It's not denial. I'm just selective about the reality I accept. If you're going through hell, keep going. Wrinkles should merely indicate where the smiles have been. I lie to myself all the time, but I never believe me. You wouldn't worry so much about what others think of you if you realized how seldom they do. Happiness is having a large, loving, caring, close-knit family in another city. Freedom is not worth having if it does not include the freedom to make mistakes. Some people care too much. I think it's called love. In the case of good books, the point is not to see how many of them you can get through, but rather how many can get through to you. Two possibilities exist. Either we are alone in the universe, or we are not. Both are equally terrifying. Here's to books, the cheapest vacation you can buy. Nobody realizes that some people expend tremendous energy merely to be normal. There is some good in this world, and it's worth fighting for. The best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart. Don't judge each day by the harvest you reap, but by the seeds that you plant. Courage is the most important of all the virtues, because without courage, you can't practice any other virtue consistently. When life gives you lemons, squirt someone in the eye. Blessed is he who expects nothing, for he shall never be disappointed. You know, one of the tragedies of real life is that there is no background music. Life minus love equals nothing. Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. Be the change that you wish to see in the world. In 3 words, I can sum up everything I've learned about life. It goes on. Sometimes people are beautiful, not in looks, not in what they say, just in what they are. You don't love someone because they're perfect. You love them in spite of the fact that they're not. Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. The trouble with having an open mind, of course, is that people will insist on coming along and trying to put things in it. If I had a flower for every time I thought of you, I could walk through my garden forever. The reason I talk to myself is because I'm the only one whose answers I accept. A day without laughter is a day wasted. Man may have discovered fire, but women discovered how to play with it. What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. An eye for an eye will make the whole world blind. Being a woman is a terribly difficult task, since it consists principally in dealing with men. The truth will set you free, but first, it will piss you off. Nothing is impossible. The word itself says, I'm possible. The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. I refuse to answer that question on the grounds that I don't know the answer. There's a fine line between genius and insanity. I have erased this line. The Christian doesn't think God loves us because we are good, but that God makes us good because he loves us.